Welcome back to Underrated Movies. I'm your guy, I'm your man, Mr. Alton Henry. Today, I would like to talk to you of another, well, it's more of a television series, a series that's been around for a little bit of time now, and they released their second season about like 6 months ago. And I think it's actually probably the best thing to come out as of right now, but Star Wars related. I'm referring to Star Wars Visions. It's a, for those who don't know what that is, it's currently available on Disney Plus. It is an anthology animated series, basically just random stories that really don't have any ties to Star Wars. It's just proof of concept of other countries producing their own short animated stories related to Star Wars. And to be honest with you, I love it. The first season, there's two seasons currently. Well, the first season's currently all the animations, all the other shorts are from Japan, and from season two, it's more diverse from other continents such as South Korea, Africa, Italy. I think there's one from Ireland, and of course there is one segment from Japan. Really, it's about just random stories that kind of feel like a little bit like short little short stories, like children's stories, when you kind of look at it. And to be honest with you, I think these shorts build the mythology of Star Wars a little bit better than most of the recent movies that has come out for the last 8 years. I firmly believe that these shorts, I mean, there are some that are weaker than others. All right, I'm not gonna say every single one. There are some shorts that I do believe are a little bit of a miss, but it's a nice, just a little companion piece to kind of see where it all goes out. They're pretty much experimental, and that's what I really loved about this is that each episode had a little experimental um approach to what is Star Wars and the concept of the mythology of Star Wars. There are some pretty amazing animation here, and to be quite honest with you, some of them actually have a little like nostalgic piece to them that felt very like you are reading and listening to a like tale that could really inspire you to really do something. Really, I really like the storytelling and the art of these stories and just how that they're crafted. It does feel like each story could literally be their own limited series or their own movie. There's particularly one, actually there's two of them from the first season that I firmly believe should be their own little short limited series or at least a feature film that I really believe really needs to come to fruition. One of them is called The Ninth Jedi, and the other one, oh man, I forgot the name of it. It's the one episode where it shows a Jedi guarding a two master and apprentice guarding a village that was very spiritual. And then the Jedi, I think, is questioning her purpose of being who she is in a Jedi, and she's kind of conflicted learning about the village. And I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Karen Fukuhara voices the lead in that. That one's also my favorite. I would love to see at least a feature film of that. It does remind me of Studio Ghibli movies. It'd be awesome if Hayao Miyazaki decides to make a Star Wars film. But hey, I'm just saying those two episodes from season one really stuck out to me. And then the third favorite, it's probably the black and white one. Um, the art of these shows are just amazing. Then season two, um, I do believe is weaker than season one. I would have to say my favorite episode from season two is probably the anime, and then the second is the animation from the. And I'm sorry, I don't remember a lot of the episodes. I'm saying, they got two seasons. Uh, it's from the one from India, and then the second one's probably my second favorite one's probably from the. No, my first favorite one's from Japan. My second one is from India. The third one is, I think, it's from Ireland. Uh, I really, really appreciate the series. I hope to see more of it. I'm looking forward for a season three. And I really do hope that we get an expansion on some of these stories because it really does feel like something new and quite original and something that is trying to be different in the Star Wars genre. Um, I really, 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 really am curious to see if there's going to be a season three, which hopefully that they will be. Uh, and unfortunately, I wish there was more information regarding about any news of these of Star Wars Visions. Because to be quite honest with you, I do believe this is literally the best thing to come out of Star Wars, even better than Rogue One. Like I've loved every single thing that they've come out with this series. And for those who have Disney Plus aren't familiar with Star Wars Visions, I do recommend giving it a watch. It is a very experimental, but a very enjoyable Star Wars that I firmly believe you should check out. If you have seen it, comment below. Let me know what you think and what is your favorite short from the series, and let me know what is your favorite underrated television show.